one I really want to know. So I know you love movie soundtracks. I'm a movie soundtrack nerd. I want to
Mm.
know some of your favorite movie soundtrack like composers, and if you have an all-time favorite movie soundtrack.
Ooh, that's a really tough question. Uh, I think I do. It might be a tie, actually. And my two favorites are by the same composer, but I'm going to sort of lead up to it. I'm going to lead up to that answer and start with why. Okay. Um, so it sort of starts with what do you think makes good music? That's a question that we should all ask ourselves. And I think from an early age, we should all be developing a standard of what we think makes good music versus bad music. Um, to me, good music is strongly thematic. So a theme is that recurring melody that's treated in different ways in the spotlight, varied in lots of different ways. Um, it ties everything together and gives the music a sense of purpose. So my favorite soundtracks from movies, or really favorite music of any kind, it's the music that has a strong, memorable theme that really serves to tell the story. I lament the fact that from the past 10 to 15 years, music in movies has become much less thematic, much less melodic. It's taken a back seat. The music no longer feels like a character in the movie, whereas it used to. And if people don't believe that, then I would ask, can you name many movies? How many movies can you name from the past 10 to 15 years that you can sing back? And we're not talking remakes and reboots and things that borrow old themes from the original movies that came out decades ago. We're talking new movies. How many new movies can you name where you can sing back the theme? Almost none is the answer. It's very difficult. That's because movie music has become so much less thematic. But if you take the movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and maybe the early 2000s, um, it was much more common for soundtracks to be strongly thematically driven. Okay, so that's sort of the why already. And now being asked to pick, okay, two favorite soundtracks. Well, I'll name a few composers that I love, and then we'll go to the two favorite soundtracks. Um, John Williams, of course. Jerry Goldsmith. I love Jerry Goldsmith's work. James Horner's another fantastic one. I'd say that for movies, those three are probably my top three favorites. And as for the soundtracks, I got to give them both to John Williams, and those are going to be E.T. and Star Wars. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan as far as the movies themselves go, but the music really makes it for me. I think it's one of the most brilliant soundtracks of all time. But E.T. and Star Wars together, man, it's a close tie. Star Wars had several movies to expand lots of different themes, right? We didn't get the Imperial March, I think, until the second movie.
Mhm.
So we had a lot more time to bring new themes out, and so it's much more expansive because there was much more content to go with it. But if we're really just kind of comparing apples to apples, maybe the first Star Wars movie and one other movie, I would give it to E.T. and Star Wars. Those are my favorites.